Trilogy.
Yeah, this is also shorter than most others.
Eek, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I want to say thanks. You're real good. You really hooked me up.
Thanks, we're almost there. Once I prove that she committed the crime.
Yeah, but there is one more big obstacle we've got to get past.
Obstacle?
Yeah, motive. Why would Melissa Foster kill that policewoman anyway? Motive.
Huh?
Anyway, we're still badly in need of information.
Information, right.
What we need the most is info about this Melissa Foster herself. All we know is that she's a student studying literature.
I think she's actually studying murder.
Studying
And
the
one
blade.
more thing.
What is it?
Well, the incident that happened 5 years ago, of course. Kidnapping murder case that Zebra Boy is on death row for.
I didn't do nothing. I ain't kill nobody. I never lie.
Mr. Fowles, in that case, tell us more about it. About what happened 5 years ago.
Oh, okay. I trust you. That day 5 years ago, I dream of it every day. This picture reminds me of everything. Bridge looks same, just like then 5 years ago. Like it could fall apart any minute.
It's been broken like this for at least 5 years.
Sorry, buddy, but you sound like the one that could fall apart at any time or any minute.
It's true, I did kidnap her 5 years ago. I kidnapped my girlfriend, Delia Hawthorne.
Yeah, your girlfriend, huh?
Hey, hold on there. Did you say Hawthorne?
The victim's last name.
Delia Hawthorne, Valerie's little sister.
What? Are you serious?
Triple six!
Sorry, but you're not gonna get the chance.
The detective back then was Valerie Hawthorne. At first, I thought shooting someone for kidnapping was crossing the line, but if it were to protect her little sister, I can understand why she did it.
Wrong! No protect sister! Valerie betrayed me! Betray us!
What do you mean she betrayed you?
Everything, all lies, all make-believe, kidnapped too.
A make-believe kidnapping.
Dahlia, my girlfriend, my love, my teen angel.
Did he actually say my teen angel? He's seen one too many
Hold
soap
on, let me-
operas.
Check something real quick. Alright, so he was 20 when that happened. Okay.
Oh, you just, okay. Just making sure.
Yeah.
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 I do anything she says, anything Dahlia says.
Anything Dahlia says. Hold on a minute. What you're saying is that the kidnapping 5 years ago was planned by...
Yeah, me, Dahlia, and Valerie too.
Valerie was in on it.
Dahlia's family rich jewelry business. We got one jewel. That's what we thought. Me and Dahlia wrote kidnap note, sent to Dad. As for $2 million diamond, tell him to make exchange on Dusky Bridge. We tell him Valerie make transfer cause she knew detective.
Having a police detective in your pocket is a useful thing, alright. In the end, you are planning on splitting the 2 million 3 ways, huh?
Yeah, but woman.
He shot a girl before throwing her off a bridge.
That woman, Valerie, she do it for real. She shoot me for real. Me and Dahlia. I was shot in arm. Dahlia, she jump in river.
Jab! You don't mean she jumped on purpose, do you?
I couldn't do it. I could never push her. Anyway, I black out, wake up with police all over.
And that's when they decided to give you the death sentence.
Couldn't believe it. That woman, she betrayed me.
Wait, but how old was Dahlia?
14.
Okay, good then.
These 5 years, all I wonder is why? Why? Why did she lie? That's all I want to know.
So that's why you called her. You wanted to hear the truth from Valerie herself.
Yes, but I forgot what she looked like, so I tell her to wear scarf. Don't want to hurt her. Just ask why. Why did you lie? Why betray me? I just want to hear her answer come from her mouth. That's all.
So that's the why. That's why you made a crazy escape like that.
Just one thing, Zebra boy. Senses are tingling all over. Tell me, Mr. Falls, where is it?
Where's what?
Come on now, kitten. The ransom. The $2 million diamond. Remember that now? Did you give it back to Pops? Did the police take it?
I don't know.
You don't know.
No, really, don't know. It gone with Dahlia.
With Dahlia.
That day on bridge, Dahlia put it in backpack.
What you say?
Now gone with Dahlia. Gone forever. Into Eagle River.
It disappeared. With Dahlia, huh? Wait a minute.
Oh fuck. It's
Hey,
a
y'all
bailiff.
can come back in now. We're ready to start going. Falls. Just one more question. When you said, you mean the diamond is still missing? Along with the body of Dahlia Hawthorne.
Never found her. My sweet Dahlia.
They never found her.
Swallowed by river. God, Dahlia, my teen angel.
You're a teen angel. How old was she anyway?
Just 14.
But 14?
Dude, our parents built a very strange machine.
Designed to kidnap a girl unseen.
She plans a fake kidnapping and disappears into the river with a rock worth $2 million. Man, oh man. Angels these days.
Fall takes the fall and gets the only ticket to death row. Is Dahlia Hawthorne an angel, or is she really a lying, cheating whore?
A bimbo.
Where does she fall on the angel bimbo spectrum?
It's time, kitten. It looks like we have a few more aces up our sleeve now.
You bet.
Where did I get the diamond?
This
The
time
time
it's mine
wheels come
now.
off now, yeah. You've got to strike where the iron is hot. That's one of my rules. Remember it.
Here's one of my rules. Don't interrupt me and harass me sexually in the middle of a trial.
No promises.
No, the trial, Mr. Terrible. Really, are you feeling better?
Yeah, I'm feeling better. Yes, Your Honor. I'll try my best.
It sounded kind of scary there for a second, almost like a murder. Your brain's on murdering. Not this again.
I can understand a defense lawyer wanting to get her client off the hook. However, to try and pin the crime on an innocent student is...
What are you talking about? She's obviously a cock-guzzling whore.
My witness is not the person on trial here. She's an innocent bystander who witnessed a violent crime, that's all. What possible
Hey, we
reason would a
quote
girl
you
like
on
her
that,
have for
sir.
murdering a policewoman? Please don't.
It's certainly hard to imagine a woman as a murderer.
Her. I figured that's what I had to establish next. Well, Miss Fay, do you have any evidence of a motive? Yes, of course, I think.
You're still acting as tame as kitten.
And you're still acting as sexually harassing as Bill Cosby, Mr.
Look at my
Armando.
ear. Look at the earrings. Gaze upon them with horror.
Listen, as a lawyer, I'm sorry, a lawyer is someone who smiles no matter how bad it gets. Smiling on the outside while your guts are twisted in knots is the mark of a pro.
Maybe so, but I wish you would quit grinning at me like that.
Excuse me, may I speak, Mr. Judge?
Oh god. Of course, Mr. Judge is ready to talk.
Is that like his kink? Like he dresses up as Bane?
I'd like to say something. Some people here are suspicious of me, right? That's why. I at least wanted you, Mr. Judge, to know that it's not true.
Oh, I see. Come by and prove it to me later.
I need a bit more convincing.
It looks like this witness is a real professional.
But what do you mean?
Look at that 100-watt smile. Just when things are darkest for her, click, she lights right up.
I didn't see what we deserve to see.
Bork bork.
Melissa Foster's history.
I was out of the country until the year before last. Until I entered college, I'd never been to Eagle Mountain before. I certainly don't have any reason for wanting to hurt a police officer. Holding a grudge and killing the officer who testified against you 5 years ago? Or kidnapping a poor girl? I just think the defendant is a terrible, horrible monster.
Out of the country, eh?
Precisely. Furthermore, she has no possible motive for committing the murder.
Indeed.
Get out the bed, kitten. Sharpen those claws and put on your best smile.
You bet. Somehow I have to tie her to this case. Ask her what country she was in. What country were you living in then?
We were all living abroad, but after my parents were killed.
It was a brutal civil war. She had to try and make her way back home alone.
Where the fuck was she from?
Oder vielleicht noch verwendet. Wir haben gespricht bei Slavery und Fürchten. Und das macht gerade verwendet müssen, wegen gestaltet. Ich bin nördlich. Så det rådne sig upp. Det rådne brann. Säger vi amo. Det släpper jag sagt det snart på mig. Kom på det länge för när sig så lava.
I lost everything. I didn't even have any personal identification.
What kind of sub-story is this? What do I do? Should I press her for details?
She was in the Anglo-Zanzibar War.
Yeah, I'll just wait and see, I guess.
Are you sure?
Pro
I'll
tip,
press her
always
harder.
press her harder. Always press
Okay.
harder.
Okay.
Pro tip.
Be relentless. Let nothing go.
Witness, answer my question. I'll even repeat it for you. What country were you in?
Shut up! Your Honor, this line of questioning is childish. What country she was in and how many languages she may speak are irrelevant here. What we're here to evaluate is whether the witness has any connection to this case.
I lived abroad ever since I was a little girl. That's why I could never have known Mr. Falls or Detective Hawthorne.
Yes, and I think we've established that point.
Yes, yes. Oh, yes, we've just stated the official testimony.
Yes, please, Mr. Judge.
Yeah, I think that part's fine.
Perhaps, but you're being...
No, Perhaps, but your behavior that day was very suspicious. Not only have you contradicted yourself here in court.
You've contracted.
For example, the scratches on the trunk of the car.
That's...
Unfortunately, Miss Fay, your last statement proves nothing.
Oh really? And why is that?
The witness came to the police station once to identify the suspect. It's entirely possible that, at the time, an officer showed her this photo.
Sure, that seems like a rather serious mistake. That's one of the oldest tricks in the prosecutor's book.
That's not fair.
That wicked inmate. I'll never be able to forget that horrible day.
A grudge.
Well, the policewoman's testimony was crucial, wasn't it? Crucial in getting the defendant sentenced to death.
Yes, and that's precisely why he harbored such deep anger against her. So much anger that he forgot his own guilt.
My client has always maintained that he's innocent of those charges.
He seems rather forgetful. Your client, I mean. Not only did he forget about what he did, but he forgot the poor policewoman as well.
What do you mean by that?
Your client, he forgot what the detective looked like, right? It's too bad for her that he didn't forget about her testimony as well.
He may have forgotten what he looked like, what she looked like. Press harder, I guess. He said he forgot what the detective looked like, which gave you the perfect opportunity for a manipulative bitch to slip on a white scarf and impersonate her.
Well, he couldn't tell who she was without some identification, right?
Quite right. That's why the victim was wearing a scarf as identification.
Why, if I had been wearing a white scarf that day, then he probably would have tried to kill me.
It's true, I'm retarded. He's clearly been mad.
I would have killed you too!
This is bad. Mr. Fall's reputation just keeps getting worse and worse. Sometimes it's best not to poke too deep. What should I do with that last statement? Oh, definitely add that. She admitted that... Your Honor, what is
She admitted that
I'd like it added to the official testimony.
You stupid bimbo! You would, wouldn't you? The prosecution has no objection. After all, the defendant is a killer and a mentally unbalanced one at that. A testimony helps to further prove that point.
You just say testimonially? I wouldn't say mentally unbalanced.
No, that's not why.
I did the traffic light!
Enough witness if you would.
My pleasure, Mr. Judge.
You can say Your Majesty. Oh, but you
Your
were wearing a
Majesty.
white scarf. Before.
She's not wearing a
Fucking
white
bitch.
scarf.
Oh, but she was.
Do
on
you
that
have
bridge.
proof?
That picture of her wearing the white scarf.
I don't think you've proven that that's her yet, have you?
No, I haven't. They not have fingerprinting on this?
Fingerprints probably wouldn't come up on a scarf.
You'd know, wouldn't you?
Yes. I would. I suppose the forensic science classes I've taken would indeed give me some knowledge on that.
You also have extensive knowledge of scarves.
That I do as well.
Presser, you
yeah.
were wearing one, you bitch! What do you mean by lucky?
Well, it's February now. Everyone's wearing scarves. If I'd
Except
accidentally worn
masculine
a white
people.
scarf like he said,
Then you might have been killed.
That would have been a terrible loss for my more creative.
Ah, it looks like you pressed too hard this time, kitten.
Mr. Armando, I don't recall asking you, you fucking wetback.
God.
Jesus Christ. Oh, you want a wet back?
Christ. God.
That's getting
How am I
good.
supposed to respond to these? Justice is blind, but she's not deaf. Sometimes you have to know when not to talk.
What an appropriate response.
So,
He didn't kidnap her. Press.
my client did not kidnap her.
You knew about that incident. But weren't you out of the country until the year before last?
Well, I saw a report about the escaped convict on the news. They had an in-depth report about his whole history.
Hey, you sure living abroad 5 years ago, is that right?
Yes.
I can't let her get away with these lies.
Listen to me. She's neck deep in this whole thing. Somehow you're just going to have to get her to show the court to herself.
Alright, Crab. Power's in your hands. You gotta find the contradiction.
What all are we
All
out
up
of
to
the
you
country?
now.
Uh-oh.
Alright, what do you got, Crab?
Alright, what do I have to work with here? It's not a white scarf, it's like blue.
Yes. Correct.
That is indeed a blue scarf.
I even said that when they got it. I just assumed they were really
Yeah.
shitty at explaining that it was white.
No, they said that, like Edgeworth said that. Oh yeah, no, this was the closest they had to a white scarf.
Oh,
The
okay.
victim had to a white scarf.
Witness, I want you to look at this photo you took. Hard to see in the photo, but look at the scarf. The victim wears identification. Oh, you're talking about this scarf right here, right?
Yes, that's it. The scarf the policewoman was wearing.
I've got her now, just don't mess up. But that's a strange. In your testimony, you stated the following. I guess I'm lucky I wasn't wearing a white scarf.
Oh yeah, that's why.
Yeah.
This is the scarf you identified as belonging to the victim. But it certainly doesn't look white to me, you lying whore.
But Crab, why would it matter?
Well, it was a foggy that day, and it was raining as well. It's not surprising that she was looking
Well,
for
Crab,
white.
why do we know that it needed to be white?
The letter.
Has she seen it?
She has not. Sorry, but not this time. The witness just confirmed this was the victim's scarf. There's only one explanation. The reason why the witness thought the scarf was white was the letter.
Oh, we didn't get our life back. What's wrong with the letter?
Witness, have you ever seen this note?
No, no, never.
Uh-oh.
There was no words. Uh-oh.
I wonder about that.
What do you mean?
This note shows Mr. Fowle's instruction to the victim regarding their meeting. It says, wear white scarf for identification.
White scarf.
Witness, you knew what this note said. And it's because you knew.
I popped my ears out with that scream.
And mistakenly
It was
said
so loud.
white scarf.
My ears fucking popped.
Well, Ms. Foster.
No! Don't my.
There was literally not a single word there.
He's like, he's getting like the Last of Us infection over him. He's gonna start just making clicking noises. I'm sure this note wasn't leaked to the public.
And yet, this lying harlot knows exactly what the note said.
That
This
just
comes
comes
to
filthy
my
English
entire
major.
The number
Dictionary
of
on.
people that knew were quite limited. Harry Fowles is one. The person who wrote the note, Valerie Hawthorne, is another.
Last is Gumshoe.
And finally, one more
Gumshoe
person.
committed the crime. That's right.
He's
The
a
person
Muppet
that
now.
no one would have expected. Well, yeah, he was
He's
already a
Beaker.
Swedish chef. You figured it out.
That's me.
It wasn't
The
even
infection is
mine.
running.
The third person that knew
Who
what
is the third
content of
person?
note was.
Who was it, Crab?
Moses. No, just kidding.
Let's take a look at the note.
Yeah. Dahlia. Oh my god. It says she life.
Man, what a weird outline. What a kooky
bizarre
outline.
character outline.
That's just what she looked like.
Yeah.
Wait a
What a-
minute.
How are we
Wait
supposed to
a
crack
moment.
this?
Hold on a second.
What, the man in the Dahlia suit tricked me again?
The Dahlia is the redhead bimbo. Oh my god.
And how old is Melissa Foster?
19, you say?
Dahlia
Man, if
Hawthorne.
that case was what, 5 years ago?
That'd put her at... Hold on, let me use my calculator real
19?
quick.
Oh, yes.
19
No. This
minus
is what it says.
5. It's 14.
Octop.
It's 14!
Tell her this time. There's her name right there.
There is her name right there.
Dahlia Hawthorne.
Miss Faye must be desperate if she's trying to bring the dead back to life.
Does he have a minion under that jacket?
Slow down, minion, you'll get bellyache. Let go! Dahlia Hawthorne was the victim's deceased younger sister. She was killed in a crime 5 years ago. Yeah, she was kidnapped and killed by Terry Falls.
But she's not, because she's right over there.
Because she's an English major.
You said she was killed, but was she really? Only financially did she die when she became a financial, not an English major. I fucked it
In
up.
English.
Well,
What do
no,
you
she had
imply?
$2 million to burn.
Of course, people
Yeah, but she's
thought
an
she
English
died
major.
5 years ago. But perhaps she's wondering why someone would fall off a bridge before enrolling in college.
That happens after you enroll in college.
Never found.
That's after you start getting student loan checks. Not
Yeah,
checks,
exactly.
bills.
You get a check.
Thank you for attending college.
You're welcome.
Just work for student loan
She was declared
companies
legally
so that-
dead 5 years ago. As far as the law is concerned, Dahlia Hawthorne is officially dead. As far as you are concerned.
But the fact remains that her body was never recovered. Dahlia Hawthorne was 14 years old 5 years ago. If she were still alive, she would be 19 now. Melissa Foster. I believe that's the same age you are, you lying whore.
Even you couldn't. Miss Faye, you're not saying.
God, she just dropped anime like 5 times.
But I am. That's precisely what I'm saying. This witness before us is the girl that was kidnapped and killed 5 years ago. This girl's in fact Miss Dahlia Hawthorne.
Oh, he said work so hard he broke the stream. Nice work. That was like tossing a grenade into a 3-alarm fire. 110.
Wouldn't that be
Unless you can
something?
tell the nuisance. You're nothing but the hidden narcissist.
Oh,
I
where did they get to
understand.
write his lines?
I don't know.
If I can expose your true nature, I can turn
Here's
this
the
whole
funniest
case on
thing
its
too.
head.
It only gets worse.
Yeah.
Now is my chance to make Mr. Edgeworth squirm like a dirty little rat.
Dirty little Edgeworth.
Dirty little Edgeworths belong at Gourd Lake.
I didn't think it would come to this. That's enough. You don't have to say any more, witness. Dirty little Edgeworth belongs in the elevator.
Yes, I understand.
Your Honor, I have an admission to make. I honestly never thought the defense would pursue the matter this far. So I lied to the court, you know, like a liar, like a crime. I committed perjury on countless occasions. Yes, the prosecutor's office isn't filled with fools, you know. Naturally, we conducted a full background check on all our witnesses.
What did he say?
Like the kid knew. He knew the true identity from
No way, but then why?
If you hadn't revealed her secret, he wasn't going to say anything about it. All he wanted was her testimony, so he made a little.
Let me introduce you to the victim's younger sister, Miss Dahlia Hawthorne. We thought so as well, but, well, as you can see,
Why? Why did she hide her identity for 5 years?
that has nothing to do with the current case. She was merely an accidental witness to a crime.
Accidental. I don't believe that for a minute. The last 5 years, she's been playing the role of victim. And now we find her acting suspiciously at the scene of another murder.
Really, Miss Fay, I must say, your strategy here is painfully obvious. You're trying to pin your client's crime on the innocent witness to avoid in order to blah, 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 at any cost.
How dare you?
Mr. Edgeworth, did you just have a stroke?
Please, let us take a moment to think and get me a doctor. 5 years ago, this girl was kidnapped and nearly killed. But even worse than that, 5 years later, Dahlia Hawthorne lost something much more precious, her big sister. Miss Fay must be insane to even see that.
What?
You can almost hear the words. You can almost hear them. Not really.
It's just gonna hard cut to the judge like a full gimp outfit or something. Like, Polish my cock and balls.
I thought
What
I
a
was winning, but
turnabout.
somehow he's turned it around on me.
I think you need a little push in the right direction, kitten.
Just clocks her.
Defense is prepared to present evidence supporting our claim.
Holy
What?
shit, Lois.
Who?
Ah, that wasn't me. It was this guy, the crazy coffee addict.
I think we've heard enough empty threats from you, old man. He hasn't said a
Empty
word
boy.
40.
about. He has done nothing involving the trial itself. Because your protege looks like she's sweating bullets.
Ah. Of course, aren't I?
He's just staring at her. The rashness of youth. How charming.
This coming from someone younger than me. Obviously, the diamond.
Why would that be a motive?
Because money. No, wait, she already
She had the. Yeah.
Um,
Go through the evidence.
yeah. Oh, yeah, that. The story starts after Terry Fowles escaped. He called Valerie and told her that he wanted to meet. This is the note she left. It says, talk to Dahlia. Tell her this time the whole truth must come out.
Must come out.
Valerie Hawthorne gave Dahlia a warning. He told her that she was going to reveal the world the whole truth. Dangerously impulsive.
Oh jeez, I didn't. I did. A terrific story, Miss Faye. If you would like fiction, that is. Enlighten the court, Miss Faye. What was the secret that was so important? Where's your evidence?
Your Honor, the defense would like to request further testimony. Regarding the kidnapping 5 years ago, we believe it will explain a lot of things, such as the nature of the important secret between the Hawthorne sisters. Putting on the old charm one more time, Dahlia. But this will be the last time you hide behind your whorish wiles.
Do the Mario swing your arms from side to side. Come on, let's go. Let's try to do the Mario. Mario, oh, I got it now. You got it. It's the Mario. Do the Mario swing your arms from side to